Hello for everyone. Today we will share some experience with our client Gulbele. And Gulbele is company's food retailer with more than 60 stores in Lithuanian region like Suvalkija, and company quite big. It's more than 400 employees and more than 40 million euro annual turnover. And thanks Ugnius Venckutonis, commercial director, for joining, for sharing his own experience with Qlik. And I think that for all community, it's very interesting to hear not only from Qlik enthusiasts, but from our customers, from our clients. So, Ugnius, Gulbele is more than 25 years in the market, yeah, and almost 30 years in the market. And 2 years ago, you choose Qlik. Why your company decided to choose Qlik, and what is the main reasons of this decision?
Yes, hello everybody. The question is saying that before the Qlik, we were using Excel reports like pivot tables, which were huge and big ones, a lot of sheets, and then some reports we could extract by ourselves, and some of them we have receiving by a schedule, like one time in a week or one time in a month. So it's always feels like that you are belongs from somebody else that who is making those reports, and then have to wait, and if receiving the report after 1 week, so you already missed that week, and you can make a decisions only from the quite long perspective of view. So this one is not very comfortable when you feel like you belongs from somebody else, and will he do those reports, or not, will he remember to make them or not? So it was not so comfortable. So we have to change something. So then we met Vytautas, who introduced for us Qlik Sales, and we saw that it could be a step forward in order to improve our analytic reports and analytic data to another level. So that was the main, I think, reason why we have decided to do that.
Okay. So and what about team? What about adopting Qlik? Because your team is quite big, and Excel is a very good friend for all of them. How adopting Qlik?
Yes, Vytautas, you're correct that Excel was a very good friend, and then it was a big challenge to adopt a new tool. So at the beginning, everybody from my team was very conservative, thinking that Excel is the best, and then there is no need to have any new tools, because with Excel you can do everything, So the adoption was quite, because they were looking that it's some new project which will, as usual, will die after some time, What I did at the beginning, I asked my team to make a report in our weekly meetings, which we have each week, to make a report using this tool. Of course, first meetings was disappointed because they still opened Excel's tables, sheets, and then trying to to show the results using them, Then I started asking questions, Starting asking questions, please show me this, and they try to find and changing the sheets, Excel tables, different reports, and getting confused. And on that time, I was opening a Qlik and then telling the result much faster than they found, and then they just said, okay, just go back. We need to do more homework, to be more prepared. So those first meetings was very disappointed. After that, I choose two stronger managers, which were showing a little bit more interest to the Qlik, and ask them, okay, please make a report only using Qlik. Okay, they did that, and between that meeting, we asking many questions, and it was interesting that you could drill out until the bottom, and to find the issue, the problem, and it means that then only you needed to make a decision. Okay, another team members saw that, okay, if they can do, why we cannot do? So after that, meeting after meeting, and one by one person have started making those reports, and then after, of course, to make those reports using Qlik, so you need to prepare only using that Qlik as well. So by this way, we have started using more and more this Qlik, and the team right now is only using this one. And after the half year, I think it was the best thing what I heard from my team, that they said it was the best decision which we did to gain this tool, because it's so many easier, and you can see more data, comparing that. Before that, we were driving the regular car in the fog with the first gear. Right now we have a Ferrari and driving in a sunny day.
Okay, so it's a slow process, not very quick, not for just for 1 week or for one day. So what about data quality when you start with Qlik? Do you have some changes in your data?
Yeah, we have. When we were implementing Qlik, we had additional challenges. We saw that we have data, but it was not classified. So we had to make a link, new links, and to find new places where to put that data. So it showed that also we have to correct that data, because the main thing, I think, in this point is that the numbers which you have to trust them. So it means that they have to be correct, 100% correct, that all team had the trust, and do not need to compare or to search, is it correct or not? So the main, I think, challenge was to make those numbers and the data to be correct and show correct. So, of course, we also needed more indexes, new indexes, and new dashboards, which we are creating with the help of the AQ team. And then, like, for example, we have right now 3 different levels of discounts, which we can compare with discount or without discount. And before that, we couldn't do that with the tools which we had on that time.
Okay. So, in overall, so how Qlik influence your company data literacy level, yeah? Because it's changing your understanding about business, about suppliers, and so on. So how it changes?
Yeah, at first for me, it was a very good change that our weekly meetings became much shorter. Before that, we had a whole day meeting. Right now, we have 2 hours. Why is that? Of course, that first thing that the team is coming prepared. It's much easier for them to prepare. And on the meetings, you can put more focus to action, but not to analyze any data. So it was much easier to set the target and to check achievement of it very easily, just 3 colors, red, yellow, and green, simple. So there is no excuses or no a lot of talking. So, and then just very fast and very simple, And also we started using new indexes like turnover per one employee working hour, which let us to see the effectiveness of our stores and compare them to find what's the real issues with those who are struggling. And another index which we had started using is GMROI to find the best correlation between stock and gross profit.
So, but you mentioned that your all team working with Qlik, and how you describe main Qlik user by position? It's top managers or it's purchase managers. Maybe you describe this.
Yeah, I can see that this tool can use from the owner or high level management to middle level management. The main thing that people who are using or employees who are using this tool, they are responsible for the result. If they are responsible for the result and can make an influence into the result, so they need to use this tool in order to see the issues and to see the whole view. And because of course this program is not giving you a decision. This decision have to make human beings. But still, in order to do that decision, you have to have data, and this program is letting that. So the management is from the top until the middle. Also, we in our company is using economist position, which is right now more focused into insights of the sales and indexes, but not working by making big Excel reports or static reports. So this was a very good decision.
Okay, and maybe you can talk about main progress or in some areas where Qlik are using in which areas, and what the main progress in your business.
Yeah, maybe I can point out a couple of them. First one, of course, it was time, effectiveness of my team, working time, because they have to spend less time to analyze the data and to put more focus to the decisions. So the time. Another one was, of course, it's negotiation with the suppliers, partners, because preparation was right now is much better. You can prepare faster and with more data and more overview of the negotiation points. Because you know more data before each negotiations, even speaking by phone with some partner, in a couple of minutes you can find and describe him his product data and then the issues which we are having with the products, and then to ask how to find the decision and how we can resolve this issue. So it's so quick and so easy to even speaking by phone. And another one is is margin. We felt that we started to control better our margin, but does it mean that for some product groups we started noticing and finding where we are losing, where our margin is negative, how we can to increase that or to change this. But the main thing that it's quite fast. We are not missing the time. You are noticing quite fast, and then it lets you to make the steps and the decisions how to change in order to have positive margin in the growth.
Mm-hmm. So in this story, in the 1 year, how much important was DQ Analytics workshops? Because we work with your team. I think each month in the beginning, maybe not each month, but each week. So we have a lot of iterations and workshops. So how you describe what this influence of our workshops?
The workshop is very important for sure. It's like we can describe like you are getting a new car without any instruction, without any exercise, and you need to drive. Okay, so what you can do, first maybe to second gear, and then it's lucky that you will not hit somebody, But when you have workshops, it helps, of course, to know better, and to the main, I think, advantage that you can see your team, DQ Analytic team, show that what business insight we can get from the workshops, and those business insights we didn't maybe had before, and between workshops just showed all the business insights which we can get find with Qlik, and how we can adopt them into our daily business. We understood that we did not use all them with the tool which we had before, and it just opened a new stage for us to see more possibilities, to how to make influence into our business.
Okay. And to the end, maybe you have plans. What is your plan for future with Qlik? Do you invest in the future?
I can say that with Qlik, it's like never-ending story, Of course, it's good that you can create more, and it's just the thing that you have to decide what you need, But the possibilities is unbelievable, But this moment, of course, we gained Stock Pro in order to make bigger influence into controlling our stocks and purchases, to use new index for Jimmy Roy, and how we can to make influence into it, and to see the trend on the time being. Also, we gained anti-printing and alerting. And printing, to believe that we can put more reports on automatic in such way to release more time of our economist, who is making many reports for all other departments and all our stores regarding alerting the hope that we could put fuses on the main indexes in order to detect negative results by do not missing them.
Okay.
So we believe we are investing in order to improve our analytic tools, which could help in our business. So it means we believe.
Okay, thank you very much. And you have a lot of plans for the future with Qlik. And do you have any recommendation for Qlik community for maybe for potential customers which now have Excel, and Excel is best friend at this moment? What is your recommendation for these customers?
Recommendation is, if you want with your business to be much faster, more concrete with the goals than it was before you have it, you have to try it. Just do it and you will see the changes.
Okay, thanks Ugnius. I think that for all community it's very useful, these cases, and in the future I think we will share and from Latvia and from Estonia these cases, because when customer says some for all community, it's very interesting for all community. And thank you and goodbye.